from Santa Monica, California, it's the 29th Annual Critics' Choice Awards.
Good evening. Kaylee and I are thrilled to present the first award of the night, and we know that our part is to set the tone.
Yes, the power of setting the tone isn't just about this moment, it's about the impact that this year's incredible work has on us, shaping our emotions and even our culture.
And tonight, as we kick off this celebration, we honor those who've masterfully set the tone, those who stirred our souls and remind us of the complexity of the human experience.
Yep, let's do it. Here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actress. Emily Blunt, Oppenheimer. Danielle Brooks, Color Purple. America Ferrera, Barbie. Jodie Foster, Nyad. Julianne Moore, May December. Davine Joy Randolph, The Holdover.
And the Critics' Choice is Divine Joy Randolph.
Gosh. Oh. Thank you to the Critics' Choice Association for this incredible honor, to my entire Focus family, and to Alexander Payne, Paul, and Dominic. Thank you for caring for me and championing me. To my fellow nominees, you work continuously to push the bounds of what it is in this medium, and I am so honored to be considered amongst you. To play a woman that is so many things, to see themselves is a gift. And I want to have a moment to thank the incredible women in my life who have made me the artist I am today. I thank my mother for teaching me that hard work and tenacity pays off. My Aunt Shirley, who taught me how to be fabulous. My Aunt Gwenny, she was fabulous, y'all. My Aunt Gwenny for teaching me how to tell the perfect joke. Thank you to the teachers who have guided me over the years, and a special thanks to the women in the industry who have fiercely supported me. Thank you so much.
She has an Oscar and was the Critics' Choice for Best Supporting Actress last year. She is currently starring in Damsel. Here's Angela Bassett.
Support, the bedrock upon which our greatest achievements stand. It is a beacon of hope in our darkest hours, reminding us that we are never alone on our journey. It is a promise to lift each other higher and to celebrate victories both big and small. All of these nominees embody the spirit of support among their fellow actors with their skillful performances. They're also just so damn good. Here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actor. Sterling K. Brown, American Fiction. Robert De Niro, Killers of the Flower Moon. Robert Downey Jr., Oppenheimer. Ryan Gosling, Barbie. Charles Melton, May December. Mark Ruffalo, Poor Things. the critics' choice is Robert Downey Jr.
I think Bob, Ryan, Charles, and Mark would join me in welcoming Sterling K to the mix. Another challenger has entered the octagon. You know, I was just thinking this morning, I love critics. It's all I think about. So the Critics' Choice Association, you know, they've given me such beautiful feedback, really, just so many great moments, and some of it's so poetic. I just want to share some of their thoughts with you over the year. The first one's kind of like haiku. Sloppy, messy, and lazy. The next one's more metaphoric, like Pee Wee Herman emerging from a coma. This was from a Brit. A puzzling waste of talent. And lastly, and this one lingered, amusing as a bedlocked fart. Yeah, I just want to say honestly to my Oppen homies, every day of filming was like having my ego's ass handed to me at the door, and I think it couldn't have happened to a nicer guy. So for that, I gotta thank Chris and Emma and Killian. They're the Holy Trinity. They were leading from the front the entire time. My Brit sister, Emily Blunt, and my Senate hearing scene partner, Alden Ehrenreich. Thank you, Universal. Thank you, Universe. I just want to say, I have a 24-hour running commentary. It's like Siskel and Ebert meets, I don't know, Mystery Science Theater. It's Susan Downey and my publicist, Joy Feely. I hope they think I did better this time. I'll hear about it in a...
They are both nominees tonight. He plays Jamie Tart in Ted Lasso, and she's Gabby in Shrinking. Here are Phil Dunster and Jessica Williams.
Hello, I'm Jessica Williams, and I play a proper therapist on Shrinking, isn't it?
Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Phil Dunster. I play like a soccer player on Ted Lasso.
Oh. Hey, dude, wait. I think the prompter actually switched our accents up.
Oh, yes. Right. Sorry, yes. So I'm the British one. That's right. Yes, sorry. Very good. Yes.
Much better. Now you sound hot again.
Here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actor or Actress in a limited series or movie made for television.
Jonathan Bailey, Fellow Travelers. Taylor Kitsch, Painkiller. Jesse Plemons, Love and Death. Lewis Pullman, Lessons in Chemistry. Liev Schreiber, A Small Light. Justin Theroux, White House Plumbers. Maria Bello, Beef. Billy Boulay, A Small Light. Willa Fitzgerald, The Fall of the House of Usher. Asia Naomi King, Lessons in Chemistry. Mary McDonnell, The Fall of the House of Usher. Camila Morone, Daisy Jones and the Six.
Okay, we will announce both winners at once, so both of you should come up on stage. Here we go. The critics' choices are Jonathan Bailey and Maria Bello.
Thank you all. Thank you all so much. Thank you to the Critics' Choice Association, to Netflix and A24. Who would have ever guessed that this would be on the other side of menopause? And the only thing that got me out of my pause was this show called Beef. Thank you so much, genius Sunny. Where are you? To Ali and Steven and Young and Joe and Jake, thank you so much for inviting me to your party. To my team, Heidi, John, Bob, and Lori, and to my modern family, my love, Dominique Kren, over there, my mom and dad, and Dan and Jill for helping me to raise the greatest award of my life, Jackson McDermott. Je t'aime, mon fils. Cheers. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Hello, everybody. Thank you so much, Critics' Choice. I've written something down because this is it's such a privilege to win an award, so you can say something and thank people. So, yeah, this is wild. I share this with you, Matt. I mean, those of you who've seen Fellow Travelers will know that Matt and I come together. And thank you, Ron. I share this with you too. You have created the most beautiful, bruising, important series. For many, it's an education, but for us, it's a vital truth. This series is a much-needed reminder that LGBTQ+ people have always existed, mostly hidden. They have always been fighting for an easier life for the generations that follow. So I thank those who came before me, who created a world where I can stand here today and win an award for telling their story. So the character I play, Tim, I'll carry him forever. His love story with Hawk teaches us to tell the special people in our lives that we love them before it's too late. So, my special friends and family, I love you very much. I love you, my 93-year-old Nana, who took me to the theatre when I was 5 and gave me a vocation, and she watched Fellow Travelers to the climax. So I'm so proud of you, and I'm bringing this trophy back to you and a cup of tea on Tuesday. Thank you to my team for my support, brilliance, and your sense of humor. My brilliant agent, Nikki, is here tonight. And I love her very much. She's represented me for 20 years, and this is incredible. So to my Fellow Travelers family, to all the people who lost their lives and loves in the 80s and 90s, and to every LGBTQ+ person living in a bigoted community which still surround us, this is for you!
Our next presenters star in the upcoming CW series, Wild Cars. Here are Vanessa Morgan and Giacomo Gianniotti.
We are here to present the Critics' Choice Award for Best Supporting Actor and Actress in a Drama TV Series.
Now, this is different from being the most supportive actor and actress.
Right, like the most supportive actor and actress would say something like, "Of course, I'll drive you to the airport," right. Or, "Giacomo, your makeup looks so good, you can hardly see that massive zit on your face."
Right, but this is the nominees for Best Supporting Actor and Actress. Here are the nominees. Take a look.
Khalid Abdallah, The Crown. Billy Crudup, The Morning Show. Ron Cephas Jones, Truth Be Told. Matthew McFadden, Succession. Ki Huy Kwan, Loki. Rufus Sewell, The Diplomat. Nicole Bahari, The Morning Show. Elizabeth Debicki, The Crown. Sophia DiMartino, Loki. Celia Rose Gooding, Star Trek, Strange New Worlds. Karen Pittman, The Morning Show. Christina Ricci, Yellow Jackets.
And the Critics' Choice for Best Supporting Actor and Actress in a Drama Series are...
Billy Crudup, The Morning Show, and Elizabeth Debicki, The Crown.
goodness. I'm puffed, and those stairs were terrifying, but I'm here. Thank you. I truly did not expect this. This role has been an incredible gift to me. It has been an incredible challenge, a terrifying challenge, and I will always be grateful for it. I hope, my only hope really was that I would do this remarkable woman, incredible, glorious, human, proud by playing her in this show. I want to thank Khaled, my scene partner, who is just the most amazing man. I just adore you. Every actor in this room knows that what we do is not a singular venture at all. And if I did anything good in this show, you are half of it, and you held me through it. I thank you forever. You are a dear friend, and I love you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well, okay. No, all right. I certainly wasn't prepared for this. And this morning I had a minor panic attack and tested out some thoughts to my son about the importance of criticism, you know, profound, insightful, passionate criticism, and in the marriage of producing art. And he said, Dad, if you say anything about that, I'm going to kill you. So I'm going to save you that dissertation and just thank the people that have really been there for me. My son over there, my 20-year-old amazing son, Will Parker, my wife, my mom, my brothers, my family, all those that support me, my great colleagues, the fellow nominees and the critics, and my teachers, and all the professionals that support me. How about those guys? And then the cast, the crew, the producers, the writers, the directors of the morning show and Apple. You really gave me something that I didn't expect at this point in my life, and I'm genuinely and profoundly grateful. So thanks for letting me have tonight.
Which one of these megastars gave the best performance of the year? We'll find out when the Critics' Choice Awards continues.
For our next two presenters, she is a comedian and actress, he's a comedian and actor, and I'm a comedian. You know her as the creator and voice of the titular character and last year's nominee, Marcel the Shell with Shoes On. And he's in this year's Best Picture nominee, Poor Things. Here are Jenny Slate and Rami Youssef.
The performers nominated tonight for Best Supporting Actor and Actress in a Comedy Series range from relative newcomer to Hollywood icon.
And even though they're all at different points in their careers, they still have a lot in common.
They're all remarkably talented, they've created compelling characters, and collectively, they're a bunch of bona fide scene stealers.
Here are the nominees for Best Supporting Actor and Actress in a Comedy Series.
Phil Dunster, Ted Lasso. Harrison Ford, Shrinking. Harvey Guillen, What We Do in the Shadows. James Marsden, Jury Duty. Evan Moss Backrack, The Bear. Henry Winkler, Barry. Paulina Alexis, Reservation Dogs. Alex Borstein, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Janelle James, Abbott Elementary. Cheryl Lee Ralph, Abbott Elementary. Meryl Streep, Only Murders in the Building. Jessica Williams, Shrinking.
And the winners are Eben Moss Backrack, The Bear, and Meryl Streep, Only Murders in the Building.
Meryl Streep could not be here tonight, so you can pretend that I am she, and I will accept this on her behalf. Thank you so much.
Thanks. I'm a little embarrassed. This is very nice to get from Rami. We studied at the same school, not together, but that's extra special. I don't know, what can I say? This is such a privilege to play this part. Really beautiful experience to take this man kind of from a tough place into the light. You know, it's not often you get to do that, I think, to play joy, and that's been really wonderful, special experience for me. So I gotta thank Chris Storer, you know, the just laser beam, humanist laser beam, Joanna Callow, Josh, Tyson, Jeannie Backrack, great casting director who assembled this beautiful ensemble that I get to work with in the cold Chicago, Liza and Io, Maddie, Abby, Jeremy, Lionel. I gotta thank my two special scene partners this year, Olivia Colman and Taylor Swift. And I gotta thank my beautiful wife, Yelena, who I just try to make you proud, and our amazing daughters, Miri, Sasha. Thank you guys, thank you so much.
You're watching the only award show that doesn't have to worry about getting panned by the critics. We'll be back with more from the Critics' Choice Awards after this. Our next presenter is from the Critics' Choice nominated Shrinking and Winning Time, The Rise of the Lakers Dynasty. It's Jason Segel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. I'm here to present the award for Best Actress in a Limited Series or a Movie Made for TV. These amazing limited series performances electrified us week after week, compelled us episode after episode, or in the case of a movie made for TV, once. One big one. Okay, and the nominees are
Caitlin Dever, No One Will Save You. Carla Gugino, The Fall of the House of Usher. Brie Larson, Lessons in Chemistry. Belle Palmer, A Small Light. Sydney Sweeney, Reality. Juno Temple, Fargo. Ali Wong, Beef.
And the award goes to Ali Wong, Beef.
This is such an honor. This is, I have to really thank Sunny and Jake, Steven, and Young, and Maria, and Joe, and a special shout out. We didn't do this alone. A special shout out to our DP Larkin, our costume designer Helen, and then our production designer Grace, and hair and makeup Dana, and Nicole, and all the other people who helped make this such a special and original, intense show. All right, thank you so much.
She is nominated for Best Actress in a Comedy Series for Poker Face, which she also produces, writes, and directs. Here's Natasha Lyonne.
Hiya, kids. Happy New Year. Okay, so the nominees in this next category have that deep kind of grit and fierce determination that we should all channel when we tackle our New Year's resolutions. Well, you see, they embody their characters with such commitment that it's frankly awe-inspiring. I'm talking the kind of dedication we should all aim for when we say, I don't know, try to quit vaping, or drop out of society altogether and just live off the grid. Sexy stuff, big ideas. Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Limited Series or Movie Made for Television.
Matt Bomer, Fellow Travelers. Tom Holland, The Crowded Room. David Oyelowo, Lawman Bass Reeves. Tony Shalhoub, Mr. Monk's Last Case, a Monk movie. Kiefer Sutherland, The Kane Mutiny Court Martial. Stephen Young, Beef.
Okay, I'm back. And the critics' choice is Open Envelope. That's a parenthetical. Stephen Young, Beef!
Whoa. Thank you so much for this, to the Critics Association. We had a fun time making this show. We looked at all the bits and pieces of all of us, and we had a great time. So I'm so thankful to Sunny, to Allie, to Jake, to Joe, to Young, our incredible crew, incredible cast, A24 Netflix. I appreciate this. Love to my family. Love you, Mom and Dad. Thank you, guys.
Once again, the Critics' Choice Awards proudly joins forces with See Her, a global movement dedicated to the accurate portrayal of women and girls in media and entertainment. Tonight, we recognize the extraordinary America Ferrera with the 8th Annual See Her Award. America is both my co-star and my friend, so I feel extremely qualified to tell you she is authentic in everything she does. On screen, she plays characters that defy stereotypes, push boundaries, and inspire the next generation to see themselves as they are. Off-screen, she is remarkably grounded, surprisingly silly, seemingly unaffected by the talent she possesses, and always, always on the right side of a cause. In Real Women Have Curves, America gave voice to the universal truths of how young women struggle to love themselves and the guilt we all can feel when reaching for our dreams. In The Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, she showed us the value of enduring friendship and how to get a pair of jeans that fit perfectly. As Ugly Betty, she blazed a trail for Latina actresses while teaching everyone we are so much more than what we think we are. For that role, America became not only the first Latina to win the Emmy for lead actress in a comedy, but still the only. First and only. I imagine being the first in any field can be isolating. I imagine it puts an enormous pressure on you to be perfect, to play it safe. But what I admire most about America is how she has handled that pressure, while never being afraid to continue to speak the truth when it counts the most. When Greta Gerwig needed someone to talk about the true experience of what it's like to be a woman, there was one voice in her head. America gave our film a rallying cry filled with candor, vulnerability, and inspiration. She was speaking for every woman, everywhere, in a way that only America could. Every time I have been in a cinema when Barbie has played, the audience has erupted into applause after Gloria's monologue. Seriously. There are undoubtedly kids all over the world right now reciting that monologue in drama classes. And since opening weekend, the internet has been flooded with hundreds of thousands of social posts quoting her. Those words and her performance have had that much of an impact on the world. She is an artist, and an activist. She tells us the truth and asks us to reach for something more in the world and in ourselves. She deserves to be celebrated, so please welcome the amazing America Ferrera.
I'm just waiting for the teleprompter to show my speech. There it is. Thank you so much to the Critics' Choice Association. Truly, your voices shape how people think about and value the stories we tell. I'm deeply thankful to you for this acknowledgement and this honor. Receiving the See Her Award for my contributions to more authentic portrayals of women and girls couldn't be more meaningful to me because I grew up as a first-generation Honduran American girl in love with TV, film, and theater who desperately wanted to be a part of a storytelling legacy that I could not see myself reflected in. Of course, I could feel myself in characters who were strong and complex, but these characters rarely, if ever, looked like me. I yearned to see people like myself on screen as full humans. When I started working over 20 years ago, that seemed impossible, I know, but it seemed impossible that anyone could make a career portraying fully dimensional Latina characters. But because of writers, directors, producers, and executives who were daring enough to rewrite outdated stories and to challenge deeply entrenched biases, I and some of my beloved Latina colleagues have been supremely blessed to bring to life some fierce and fantastic women. Skip this part, I cut that. Thank you. Okay, stop. I'm gonna take it back. That I and some of my beloved Latina sisters have had the chance, because of that, we have had the chance to bring through some deeply layered Latina characters, and characters that I could not have seen growing up, but now I can see her. And I see her expanding in the next generation of talent, like my beloved Ariana Greenblatt, who plays my daughter in Barbie, and in Jenna Ortega, and in Selena Gomez, and in so many more out there. To me, this is the best and highest use of storytelling, to affirm one another's full humanity, to uphold the truth that we are all worthy of being seen. Black, brown, indigenous, Asian, trans, disabled, any body type, any gender, we are all worthy of having our lives richly and authentically reflected. There have been so many people along my path who have truly seen me and who I would not be here without. So I have to thank Jodi Peikoff, Carrie Bialik, Kim Gillingham, Ali Trussman, and my wonderful team at CAA, and my incredible publicists, Molly Kawachi and Brianna Smith. I also know that I would not be standing here today now without Margot Robbie and Greta Gerwig. Margot, where'd you go? Margot, you saw value in Barbie, an entirely female idea that most would have dismissed as too girly, too frivolous, or just too problematic. But you had the courage and the vision to take it on. Thank you for gifting the world with Barbie. And Greta, I can't see you because the cameraman is standing right, and I can only see Ryan. There you are. Greta, thank you for proving through your incredible mastery as a filmmaker that women's stories have no difficulty achieving cinematic greatness and box office history at the same time. And that unabashedly telling female stories does not diminish your powers, it expands them. Greta, your mind, your talent, your heart have inspired us all, and thank you for asking me to be your Gloria. Thank you to our Kens, Noah Baumbach, Tom Ackerley, David Heyman, and Ryan Gosling for all being man enough to support women's work. You are all brilliant, and you are more than enough. Thank you to Pam Abdi, Mike DeLuca, Robbie Brenner, and the wonderful teams at Warner Brothers and Mattel for all of your support. And thank you to my husband Ryan, not Gosling, the other one. El esposo de Gloria. You see me and my dreams, and you believe and support them as if they were your own. I love you. This is for every kid yearning to break in. I see you, and you got this. Thank you. Good night.
It's a night of stars and seeing who wins this year's Critics' Choice Awards. The biggest night in Hollywood continues live after this.
Congratulations to America Ferrera, winner of the 2024 See Her Award. To learn more, go to seeher.com.
Here is a nominee tonight for Best Actress in a Drama Series for The Last of Us, with an Emmy nominee and Grammy winner from Transformers: Rise of the Beasts, Bella Ramsey and Anthony Ramos.
This year's batch of Best Song nominees are masterfully crafted works of art delivered by some of the most famous voices in the music industry.
Included in the mix are Billie Eilish. Yeah. Lenny Kravitz, and Dua Lipa. They're all fire. Love them all.
And then there are the actors who also think that they're singers. Jack Black, Ariana DeBose, and Ken himself, Ryan Gosling. Can you feel the Kenergy? Can you feel the Kenergy?
I feel the Kenergy. I feel it. Look, it's a lineup fit for the Grammys. Here are the nominees for Best Song.
Dance the Night, Barbie, sung by Dua Lipa. I'm Just Ken, Barbie, sung by Ryan Gosling. Peaches, the Super Mario Brothers movie, sung by Jack Black. Road to Freedom, Rusty, sung by Lenny Kravitz. This Wish, sung by Ariana DeBose. What Was I Made For? Barbie, sung by Billie Eilish.
And the Critics' Choice is...
I'm Just Ken!
Barbie!
Accepting on behalf of I'm Just Ken from Barbie are writers Mark Ronson and Andrew Wyatt, and performer Ryan Gosling.
Wow. We're going to talk quickly because we're lowly songwriters, and then they'll turn the power of music against us and start playing it. So we want to thank the Critics' Choice, obviously, for this. Ryan Gosling, this is as much your award as ours. You made the world, or the audience, fall in love with this song with your matchless performance, so thank you. And if there's anything we learned about writing this song, there is no Just Ken. It's Barbie and Ken. So Margot, thank you. And you put this whole thing together. Noah and Greta, your words were the inspiration for this. We've never written anything like this until we read your script. We probably never will again. Some will say that's a good thing. And Greta especially, like, we are privileged to be, as America so wonderfully said, in service to this amazing women's story. And And what was I going to say? Oh, and the fact that you carved out 11 minutes for this prog rock power ballad, dream ballet, shred fest, so like the boys could cry and hold hands a little too. We are really forever in your debt for that. We want to thank Atlantic Records, of course, Kevin, Warner Brothers, Mattel, CA, our managers, Brandon, Jonathan. We might never win another award, so we have to say these words. Evan and Slash also, and to, if you don't mind, Andrew, to my wife and my daughter, Ruthie and Grace, you're my world and my everything, so thank you so much. And if I forgot anybody, I'll make a post later on Instagram. Okay, thank you so much.
Other Critics' Choice Awards announced tonight include Best Cinematography,
Hoyte van Hoyten,
Oppenheimer. Best Production Design, Sarah Greenwood, Katie Spencer, Barbie. Best Foreign Language Film, Anatomy of a Fall. Best Animated Feature, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse.
Next up, please welcome everyone's favorite tall, lanky actor who isn't Jacob Elordi. From the cast of Succession, my personal favorite, Nicholas Braun.
Okay, call me crazy. I love comedy. I'm not gonna. Especially women in comedy. As a child, while my brother's bedroom walls had posters of Michael Jordan and Wayne Gretzky and Ken Griffey Jr., mine were plastered with the likes of Carol Burnett and Lucille Ball, Phyllis Diller, Old Dilly. And they're making really funny faces on the posters, and I got a lot of grief for it. But look at me now. I'm about to present the Critics' Choice Award for Best Actress in a Comedy Series. Let's go. Let's go. And I promise you this, whoever's name I read out as the winner, I'll be making a poster of them too. To look at and to pray to every night before I lay my head to rest. I'm serious, man. Here are the nominees.
Rachel Brosnahan, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel. Quinta Brunson, Abbott Elementary. Io Adebary, The Bear. Bridget Everett, Somebody Somewhere. Deborah Jacobs, Reservation Dogs. Natasha Lyonne, Poker Face.
The Best Actress in a Comedy Series, Io Adebary.
Hello. Thank you so much to the critics for this. I would like to, I wrote a thing because last time I didn't write a thing, and anyway, right, here we go. I'd like to thank my Bear family for this, our amazing cast are just a dream, our beautiful crew who worked so hard, our writers who just create the universe. Is that the music? No, we're in an airplane hangar, right. Amazing, amazing, I'm doing amazing. Her family at FX and Hulu for their tireless support. My real family, I don't know if they have the CW, like, abroad, but, to everybody in Boston, Barbados, Nigeria, Ireland in many ways. Thank you so much, I love you. And to my chosen family, the people in my life who have seen me when I couldn't see myself, thank you, I love you. And to Alex, I love you forever. Thank you so much for this.
We've got an airplane hangar filled with Hollywood A-listers. You don't want to miss a second of the festivities when the Critics' Choice Awards returns. Here are two of the stars of the series Dr. Death, Ashley Madekwe and Mandy Moore.
At a time when there might be a lot to worry about, these comedic maestros are the ultimate antidote. Their ability to catch us off guard with a one-liner, a pratfall, a weird look, or even bursting into a silly song reminds us that even in life's toughest moments, there is always room for comedy.
Let's celebrate these magical beings who remind us that laughter truly can be the best medicine. Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Comedy Series.
Bill Hader, Barry. Steve Martin, Only Murders in the Building. Kayvan Novak, What We Do in the Shadows. Drew Tarver, The Other Two. Jeremy Allen White, The Bear. Defaro Wunotan, Reservation Dogs.
And the Critics' Choice is Jeremy Allen White.
Jesus. Thank you to the Critics' Choice Association. This is an honor. You know, we made this show with really no expectations. We weren't in space. We didn't wear capes. We made sandwiches. And the show is good because you're all so good. Congratulations, Io. Congratulations, Eben. I love my cast so much. I love my crew so much. Thank you, Chris Storr. Thank you, Joanna Kahlo. Thank you to my parents for just making me think this was something that was possible for me. And thank you, Louis and Ezzy. I love you forever. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, guys.
Other Critics' Choice Awards announced tonight include Best Original Screenplay, Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach, Barbie. Best Adapted Screenplay, Cord Jefferson, American Fiction. Best Score, Ludwig Göransson, Oppenheimer. Best Costume Design, Jacqueline Durran, Barbie. Best Comedy, Barbie.
All the biggest stars are out tonight, and anything could happen when the 29th Critics' Choice Awards continues live on the CW. They are the stars of what happens later. Here are David Duchovny and Meg Ryan.
Let's just agree to disagree,
No, because
okay?
I think you're overreacting.
Overacting?
I
Jesus.
said overreacting.
Oh, Meg. God.
Oh, we are here to present the award for Best Ensemble.
Good ensembles are about chemistry, timing, and getting along.
Effortless connection between the effortless connection between actors.
I just said that.
No,
Respect
the
it.
effort and respect.
And getting along?
And getting along.
Which I already said.
Getting along is very important when it comes to forming an ensemble,
When it works, it seems effortless.
which I already said.
These nominees showcase the magic that unfolds when each member's brilliance amplifies the others, creating seamless storytelling.
Or storytelling. Right?
That's what I just said.
No, you did not. Let me read that.
The nominees are
Air.
My name's Sonny Vaccaro. I'm with Nike. Do you typically make it a habit of showing up at people's front doors unannounced?
I don't like to take no for an answer.
Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbie.
Hi, Barbies. Hi, Barbie. Hi, Barbie.
The Color Purple.
Hey, watch
You
yourself.
better handle your woman, man. She shouldn't pound her mouth.
She's just being stupid. What's gotten into you? I mean,
I done had enough of you.
The Holdovers.
I was praying to the God I don't even believe in that your mother would pick up the phone or your father would arrive in a helicopter or a submarine.
Killers of the Flower Moon.
I've known Molly and her sister since they were little girls running around, making a lot of trouble.
Oppenheimer.
we're supposed to be years ahead of them, but what were you guys doing at Los Alamos? Wasn't security tight? Of course it was. You weren't there.
And the winner is Oppenheimer.
Much. I've been asked to speak for the Oppenheimers. So it's just a very tall order, given it's just impossible to find the words being in this force field of a movie has imprinted upon us. And we have Christopher Nolan to thank for that. Chris, thank you for you and for your massive brain. It's just, it needed its own limo, you know, to get here tonight. But it's massive. But it's as vast as your ability to connect with actors. You were so curious and so kind to us, and I can't thank you and Emma enough for the environment you created. It was just such an environment of flight and courage, and we just love you guys so much. I love that we're calling this an ensemble, and we're very grateful, but most of us were part-timers that just gathered around this completely riveting fire of Cillian Murphy, and yeah, truly, thank you. So appreciate it, deeply honored. Thank you so much.
All-time box office champion Harrison Ford accepts the Career Achievement Award next on the Critics' Choice Awards.
Oh, hello. It's me again, and now I'm flustered, Barbie, because as I mentioned earlier, the recipient of tonight's Career Achievement Award, Harrison Ford, has been revving up my hormones since, since I hit the puberty at the age of 8. And here to introduce our honoree tonight is his equally sexy friend, the director of Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, James Mangold.
The largest stars in the known universe are called variable hypergiants. Hypergiants are about 1,700 times larger than our sun. A hypergiant is so big that 5 billion of our suns can be contained within it. And they're so weighty that they pull other heavenly bodies toward them. Of course, Harrison Ford is a star. However, I submit tonight that he is a variable hypergiant. A star so big he contains multitudes, a star so unique he attracts other stars, a star so bright he has warmed each of our lives in this room, in this audience, and likely on this planet. Think about this for a moment. American Graffiti. The Conversation. Apocalypse Now. Blade Runner, Witness, The Mosquito Coast, Working Girl, Air Force One, Presumed Innocent, Patriot Games, The Fugitive. It blows your mind. These are a smattering of his 55 feature films, thrillers, dramas, sci-fi, epics, mysteries, comedies. Movies in which comedies, why don't they get to come on stage for comedies? Separate thing. Comedies. Movies in which Harrison has worked the art of building a character who's both unforgettable and utterly human. Ponder the fact that I spit out that incredible, enviable list of films and performances without even mentioning Star Wars. He was in 5 of them, playing the charming Han Solo, who shaped all of our young lives as boys at least, if not as women as well. Or the 5 Indiana Jones films in which he portrayed the beloved titular character, an archaeologist who pulls together the contradictory notions of a fussy, moralistic, snake-phobic bookworm and a dashing adventurer with old-school integrity. Harrison's body of work is breathtaking. It is utterly timeless. It is authentic, deeply felt, masculine, but vulnerable, often moving and frequently hilarious. His work has been wildly popular and critically revered, and it represents the voice of a singular artist. Take a brief look again at the work of this variable hypergiant.
The real adventure, you and me. See what's out there.
We need you. Everybody needs you. You're medicine, Jack.
Hey, nobody could beat him, man. He's got the fastest... I ain't nobody, dork.
You know who I am. I'm the President of the United States.
I gave those men a chance because I wanted them to tell the world what happened when they crossed me.
I'm not trying to solve a puzzle here. Well, I am trying to solve a puzzle. And I just found a big piece.
Don't even think about playing that game with me. I will not let you dishonor their memories by pretending you had nothing to do with it.
You're gonna kill me? You're gonna shoot me? You're gonna shoot him? Steinbeck, it's over! Enough! Enough! Get out on your knees right now!
You're a good mom, but I have to go. I'm also a cop, and I can't let you go.
Aren't you one of those guys with skills?
Skills?
Yeah, you send them out into the wilderness with a pocket knife and a Q-tip and they build you a shopping mall. You can't do that?
No, I can't do that. But I can do this.
Does that help?
I am so parched.
What can we get you to drink?
A popsicle? I was shot through the forearm in Bosnia. Pulled Colin Powell from a burning Jeep.
You're here for the money.
That is correct.
You guys got room in this battle for an old war horse? What are you doing here? You're too old for this.
You're talking about my life. I pay for your life, David. My life makes your life possible.
I resent that.
So do I.
You know, maybe I just don't like you.
Me? Nah.
We were being hunted. I didn't want our child found, taken apart, dissected.
Sometimes to love someone, you gotta be a stranger.
You've never heard of the Millennium Falcon? Should I have? It's a ship that made the Kessel run in less than 12 parsecs.
I got him! Great kid! Don't get cocky!
Chewie, we're home.
And who's gonna come to save you, Junior? I told you! Don't call me Junior.
Snakes. Why did it have to be snakes?
I have been given the honor to be your captain. Without you, I am nothing.
What is it?
It's perfection. That's what it is.
Adventure of a lifetime.
I'm honored to present the Critics' Choice Career Achievement Award to my dear friend and one of the greatest actors in cinema, Mr. Harrison Ford. This is your thing. Want me to hold it out here?
Thank you very much. Thank you. Come on, I only have 3 minutes. First of all, I'm really happy to be here tonight to see what our business is turning into, and all of the talented people who are getting opportunities that probably would not have existed in my early part of my career. I'm very happy about that. I'm here with, because of a combination of luck and the work of wonderful directors, writers, filmmakers. I feel enormously lucky. I'm happy for this honor, and I appreciate it very much. I want to thank my lovely wife, Callista Flockhart, who supports me when I need a lot of support. And I need a lot of support. I'm grateful to all the fine actors. I see many of them here tonight that I've worked with, and I'm deeply happy to have had the opportunities that I've had, and I'm grateful. Thank you. I won't take any more of your time. Thank you.
Other Critics' Choice Awards announced tonight include Best Movie Made for Television, Quiz Lady, Best Animated Series, Scott Pilgrim Takes Off, Best Foreign Language Series, Lupin, Best Comedy Special, John Mulaney, Baby J, Best Talk Show. Last Week Tonight with John Oliver.
More awards, more winners, and more stars when the 29th Critics' Choice Awards continues. He was the Critics' Choice for Supporting Actor last year for Everything Everywhere All at Once and was nominated again this year for Loki. Here's Ke Huy Quan.
Hello. First of all, I gotta say, Harrison, congratulations! So happy. I'm so happy to be in the room when he won the award. Hello, Loki family. I love you guys. Okay, anyway, these next incredible nominees play characters who found themselves thrust into the most difficult challenges of their lives. Did they fold under the pressure? No. They came alive. These are the people you want in control, running things. Because when faced with the ultimate conflicts, these giants do not mess around. Here are the nominees for Best Actress in a Drama Series.
Jennifer Aniston, The Morning Show.
Oh my God, Paul Corey is a lot of things but a sexual predator. I mean, honestly, why didn't you talk to me about this? We don't do this.
Anjanou Ellis Taylor, Justified, City Primeval.
You're angry. I get it. I'd be angry too. But everybody doesn't get to be angry the way you do.
Bella Ramsey, The Last of Us. Carrie Russell, The Diplomat.
No one but me will be in the room. If you're choosing to trust me, this is one of those moments.
Sarah Snook, Succession.
They haven't won the election, and they might not, and Dad might not sell, and you two might bail, and it's a maybe situation.
Reese Witherspoon, The Morning Show.
That was just like, it was a crazy night, and it was just, we were sort of a little bit out of our minds, weren't we?
Wow. And the Critics' Choice is Sarah Snook, Succession.
Hi, thank you. Thanks to the critics. Wow. This job was extraordinary and such a joy to go into work every day and play dress-ups, really. I played dress-ups for a living, like all of us in this room do. What a silly thrill that is. I just wanted to say thank you to Matthew and to Kieran, really, for being such great scene partners. Like, you are so funny and fun to work with and stubborn and annoying and the best because of it. And Matthew, you are so gracious and wonderful and lovely and such a playful, fun partner to work with. Thanks for being my fake husband. And thank you to my real husband for being the best husband in a supporting role. You are the joy of my life. Thank you.
He stars in the movie Cassandro, and she's nominated tonight for the Fall of the House of Usher. Here are Gael Garcia Bernal and Carla Gugino.
In drama, suspense is the simmer before the boil, the tension that increases the stakes until you're on the edge of your seat.
And these next nominees know how to build that kind of suspense and intrigue by just being really, really, really good actors. Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a Drama Series.
Kieran Culkin, Succession.
Maybe I'm firing you for a list of failures I choose not to outline right now, but including a failure to close off our liabilities vis-a-vis claims against Waystar Cruises in a timely manner.
Tom Hiddleston, Loki.
You quit with the magic and fight fair! Oh, shit.
It's not a fair fight.
Timothy Oliphant, Justified, City Primeval.
But you couldn't just leave me in that room.
In case you think it came to be, no. We ain't friends.
Pedro Pascal, The Last of Us.
I just know when I wake up, I've lost something.
Ramon Rodriguez, Will Trent.
I'm gonna find who did this to you, Harrison. I promise.
Jeremy Strong, Succession.
Okay. Thank you, Frank.
The critics' choice is Kieran Culkin.
Hello, Nicholas Braun. I'm a little bit thrown, actually. I had some stuff I prepared to say, but I have this hair that grows on the side of my ear. It's not like a ear hair, it's like on the side here. It gets really long, and then my wife surprises me by plucking it. And then Sarah Snook discovered it on set, and she started doing it too. So a few minutes ago, I feel this pain, and she goes, "It's back," and I was feeling it, and I said, "I thought it was on this side." And then my wife, who's sitting on the right, says, no, it's there. And then they both started taking turns plucking my hair, and it was really painful, and now I'm here talking about it. Instead of saying what I had prepared to say, which is gone now. And I'm probably out of time. There was someone, there's too many people to thank, but there was a group that I feel like I wanted to acknowledge because I feel like they're always underappreciated. It's the camera department. And yeah, I mean, in particular, the camera operators, I mean, they film the thing, you know, and in most things, they're really crucial, but I feel like on our show, they were kind of like lifesavers. The show was really through them, so I want to give a thanks to Gregor, Ethan, Alan, Francis, Rachel, and if I forgot somebody, sorry. You're all lovely. Stop looking at me, Nick. It's throwing me off. Really quickly, my mom, my manager, Emily Gerson-Staines, my wife, Chaz, I love you so much. You're the reason I'm me, and our kids, Zissou and Booba. I love you. Okay.
We'll be right back with more canoodling, cavorting, and goofing around when the Critics' Choice Awards continues. These next two ladies won a Critics' Choice Award earlier tonight for Best Movie Made for Television for Quiz Lady. Give it up for Sandra Oh and Aquafina.
Yes. Hi, winner. Hi, winner. Hi, winner. We just found out that we won for our movie Quiz Lady. Thank you so much. Yeah. We thought it would be, and we thought that it would be fun to play a little quiz, if you will.
Category, Best Comedy Series Trivia.
Okay, let's go.
First question, who won the very first Critics' Choice Award for Best Comedy Series?
The Flintstones.
Wrong. Modern Family.
I knew it was a family related.
Yeah. Next question, which show has the most nominations for Best Comedy Series?
The Bald and the Beautiful.
Wrong again. The Big Bang Theory.
I knew it was a B.
Yeah. Now, for all the marbles, who are this year's nominees?
Oh, this one I definitely know. Roll the package, John.
Abbott Elementary.
Oh,
yes. All right, I'm with you.
Yes, so are we.
I'm not loved by all of the parents, except for the one that calls me Stuart Little.
Barry. The Bear.
Okay. Yo, come on, Fridge guy.
Yeah.
I'll call him back. My bad.
The Marvelous Mrs. Mason.
And most importantly, I want to thank Bergdorf Goodman from the bottom of my heart. Thank you and good night.
Poker Face.
I was in college. It was a
turbulent time.
Oh, yeah, I mean, the 60s.
Did you hear that? 70s, bitch.
Oh, right.
Reservation Dogs.
You're a bad influence. I'm sure there's all kinds of weird that you're doing that I don't know about. And besides, I didn't punish you for the first time you ran off.
Shrinking.
I'm never going to tell you the name of my memoir.
Very spicy today.
Well, he's mad because I said memoir, and clearly it's
memoir.
That would make a lot of people
Yeah.
mad.
What we do in the shadows.
So just stay here.
Hey, we're on that side.
Great. I'll be right back.
I'm going to get you some new knickers. Look at Sephora.
And the Critics' Choice is... The Bear! The Bear!
Accepting on behalf of the Bear is actress Liza Colon Sayas.
Yo, unlike Lionel Boyce, I had to write this down. Yeah, thank you, Critics' Choice. Thank you to the brilliant Chris Storer for bringing this phenomenal, much-needed story. Joanna Kahlo, Renee Goob, all the phenomenal writers, our crew, our entire staff, the entire Bear family, thank you. Also, our culinary producer, Chef Courtney Storer. Without you, baby, honey. And our guys, Tyson, Josh, Cooper, and of course, FX, honey, Hulu, Disney, thank you for loving and embracing us. John Landgraf, Nick Grad, Kate Lambert, Eric Schreier, Dana Walden, Jonathan Frank, Joe Early, Lauren Tempest. Y'all all need to get thanks, so, you know, wait for it. And especially the people of Chicago for opening their hearts and their kitchens to us. Thank you to all our loved ones who supported us through these very long journeys. Love you, mommy, love you. And to all the Tinas and the South Bronx girls, keep believing, baby. Pa'lante.
Other Critics' Choice Awards announced tonight include Best Editing, Jennifer Lane, Oppenheimer. Best Visual Effects, Oppenheimer. Best Hair and Makeup, Barbie. Best Young Actor or Actress, Dominic Sessa, The Holdovers.
More toasts, more awards, and more Hollywood glamour. Stay locked on the 29th Critics' Choice Awards.
Oh, funny running into all of you here tonight. I really loved the third season of The Morning Show, especially when Jen's character had a fling with her soon-to-be boss. I also have a history of sleeping with my bosses. Shout out to Ted Harbert from the E! Network. Anyway, this next presenter has won 4 Emmys and a Critics' Choice Award for Schitt's Creek. He's the star, producer, director, and writer of the dramatic film Good Grief. Please welcome Dan Levy.
am thrilled to present the award for Best Drama Series. Having won a Critics' Choice Award myself, I can tell you it is one of the great honors this industry has to give. It does hit a little different when that career-changing moment happens during COVID and you're completely alone in a small Toronto rental apartment, lit by a ring light, wearing only the top half of a very fancy suit. But that's what makes tonight so special. Everyone here gets to celebrate this huge achievement wearing the bottom half of their clothes as well, surrounded by gorgeous critics and peers. That sounds fun. That sounds really, really great and fun. And with that, here are the incredible, fully clothed nominees for Best Drama Series.
The Crown.
You will continue as Queen for as long as you possibly can, for one reason.
Because those are the rules.
The Diplomat.
I always find clasping hands behind the back, along with a vague head tilt, gets the job done. Polite, but illegible.
The Last of Us.
So time heals all wounds, I guess.
It wasn't time that did it.
Loki.
I keep disappearing. We don't have time for that.
You just disappeared.
The Morning Show.
Short-term flights really are the key to making the long-haul space travel possible. So
Reboot the prompter.
Rebooting. Star Trek, Strange New Worlds.
A single asteroid changed the course of history on this planet for thousands of years. That's not natural development.
Succession.
Vote for me, Shiv. Vote for me.
No.
Yes.
No.
Shiv, don't do this.
No.
You can't do this,
No.
Shiv.
No.
Absolutely
No.
not.
Winning Time, the rise of the Lakers dynasty.
No. Unfinished business.
The Critics' Choice is Succession.
Accepting on behalf of Succession is creator, executive producer, and writer, Jesse Armstrong.
Thank you very much indeed. The hair plucking is getting out of control on our table. At the beginning of the evening, I had a luxuriant bouffant. We'd like to say thanks to the critics. It wasn't completely a smooth ride for our show, but I think the support that critics gave it helped our show find an audience. So thank you. And we want to say thanks to HBO for their support, to Casey, Nora and Franny in particular. And I think this is the best night I've ever had in an aircraft hangar. So thank you all very much indeed.
The biggest awards of the night are coming up when the 29th Critics' Choice Awards returns. From the new comedy series, Extended Family, please welcome John Cryer, Donald Faison, and Abigail Spencer.
Okay, that's it. Gotta work. Fill up on the crackers, people. I've been hitting the crackers hard. Okay. They drift into our lives and fill a void we never knew existed.
Using their beauty, charm, and wit, they immediately captivate our every thought and fulfill our every desire.
Then, when we're at our most vulnerable, like a fly-by-night lover, they vanish.
Leaving us satisfied, but still wanting more.
These are the nominees for Best Limited Series.
I've slept 19 hours without water, you idiot.
Who sleeps that long?
I had a bad day.
You're a child.
Daisy Jones and the Six. Fargo.
Why do I feel like there's a but here?
But what you need to know is that I am law of the land.
Fellow travelers.
You went there, you palled around with a bunch of queers. You're practically on record. Do you realize that? And I'm just now hearing about it. You keep writing.
Lessons in chemistry.
Bored, punished, drained, saddened, depressed, lost.
Yes, your word.
Capable?
Love and death.
I'm very attracted to you. And I'm just tired of thinking about it, so I wanted to tell you that.
Oh.
A murder at the end of the world.
You grew up on crime scenes and you think this is one too. It's not. It's the site of a tragedy, and keeping you here is painful.
A Small Light.
Drop it. On the ground. Drop it. Yes, let's go. Margot.
Did it. The critics' choice is Beef.
Woo!
Accepting on behalf of Beef is creator, executive producer, writer, and director Lee Sung-jin.
Thank you to the Critics' Choice Association. You know, in my 20s, I used to sneak into awards like these all by myself, mouthful of Baja Fresh, and yes, thank you, Baja Fresh. You know, I think, man, if I could just make something that people love, then maybe I'll be happy. And here we are 20 years later, and I can assure you that is not the case. And that deep, unrelenting void still very much in my chest. And, but honestly, what has brought so much meaning are the connections we made while making this show. To this amazing cast, the incredible crew, A24 and Netflix. Katie, I love you. And to the community, to all of you, thank you for your support, and thank you for accepting us as we are. Thank you so much.
Next, Oscar and Critics' Choice winner Brendan Fraser presents the award for Best Actress when the Critics' Choice Awards continues. Last year, he was the Critics' Choice Best Actor winner for The Whale. Here's Oscar winner Brendan Fraser.
This year's nominees for Best Actress treated us to absolutely phenomenal performances. These 6 wonderfully talented and captivating women took emotional and physical risks that had audiences deeply invested in their characters and on the edge of their collective seats. Here are the nominees for Best Actress.
Lily Gladstone, Killers of the Flower Moon.
Will, right? Since we were children. Was he murdered or did he kill himself?
Sandra Hüller, Anatomy of a Fall.
This is not about Daniel. I do not impose anything on Daniel. You made us live here among the goats. You complain about the life that you chose. You are not a victim.
Greta Lee, Past Lives.
그 어린애는 존재했어.
너 앞에 앉아있지는 않지만 그렇다고 없는 거는 아니야.
Carey Mulligan, Maestro.
It's my own arrogance to think I could survive on what he could give.
Margot Robbie, Barbie.
No one on the Supreme Court is me. I'm not good enough for anything.
Emma Stone, Poor Things.
We shall all dine together.
Right, actually.
We are all on a ship and cannot escape, and there is a world to enjoy, traverse, circumnavigate.
And the critics' choice is Emma Stone.
I'm gonna be honest, I'm in like full-blown shock. I didn't have anything that I was gonna say because this is completely crazy. This category is ridiculous. Lily. I mean, come on. Margot? What in the... Carey? Okay. Greta? And Sandra Huller. This doesn't make any sense. So thank you so much for this. It really means so much to me. And I was being serious. I don't know what to say. This table here is the Poor Things table. This crew, this cast, Mark, Willem, Rami, Chris, Gerard, Catherine Hunter, Hannah Shingula. There's so many unbelievable people that I was lucky enough to work with, and Searchlight, and Ed Guiney and Andrew Lowe, Tony McNamara, and Yorgos, who I call Yorgo because that's how we're supposed to say it to a Greek man if we're speaking to them. I love you. Thank you for everything. This is really wild. And playing Bella was one of the greatest joys of my life, and I got to unlearn a lot of things in playing her, unlearn parts of shame and societal stuff that gets put on us, and I'm still working on it. This is the Critics' Choice Awards, and it is about outside opinion at an award show and critics, but I'm very grateful to the critics for this. But I'm just learning not to care what you think. But thank you. Thank you still so much. It means a lot. Thank you.
Coming up, Oprah Winfrey presents the award for Best Actor when the Critics' Choice Awards returns.
Earlier tonight, Barbie was awarded Best Comedy, but it wasn't on stage. So I'm going to go rogue because I feel like Greta and Margot deserve the opportunity to make an acceptance speech. So ladies, would you mind coming up here and accepting the award for Best Comedy?
Thank you, Chelsea. We love you so much. You know when everyone's like, oh, this is so unexpected. This is actually unexpected. This was not a part of the show. No. But we're very grateful nonetheless, and I would like Greta Gerwig to talk.
Thank
Thank you so much for letting this happen. We were just very excited in our chairs, and it's very nice to be up here. Thank you to everyone who made this movie. I laughed so hard every day. I ruined almost every take, and it's because of our beautiful cast, Margot and Ryan and America, and everybody who got to be so brilliant as they are. And thank you to Mattel for letting us take their beloved icon and make something so unhinged. And thank you to Warner Brothers for standing behind us every step of the way. And thank you to Noah Baumbach, because we just wanted to make each other laugh, and we're so happy we made the world laugh too. Thank you.
It is truly an honor to introduce our next presenter. She has created her own network. She is an Oscar-nominated actress. She is a Tony winner, and she has been awarded the Presidential Medal of Freedom and is the reason that I read 12 books a year. Tonight, she is nominated for Best Picture for The Color Purple. Please welcome Oprah Winfrey.
Thanks, everybody. So this year's nominees for Best Actor are not just performing, they're stepping into a character's shoes, understanding their feelings, and channeling experiences that transcend the screen. All of you nominees have set such a standard for greatness that I wish I could say, you get a trophy, and you get a trophy, and you get a trophy. But unfortunately, it does not work that way. Here are the phenomenal nominees for Best Actor.
Bradley Cooper, Maestro. Leonardo DiCaprio, Killers of the Flower Moon.
King Hale has gifted this to you. He has gifted to this. 5 people in the whole world are getting this, and you're one of them, Molly.
Coleman Domingo, Rustin.
On the day that I was born black, I was also born a homosexual. They either believe in freedom and justice for all, or they do not.
Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers.
I have just spent 2 solid weeks with him. He is a pain in the ass, sure, but he's also very smart.
Cillian Murphy, Oppenheimer.
When the world learns the terrible secret of Los Alamos, our work here will ensure a peace mankind has never seen.
Jeffrey Wright, American Fiction.
That's me, Ellison. He is me, and he and I are black.
And the critics' choice is Paul Giamatti, The Holdovers!
Oh my gosh. Wow, guys. I didn't think my week could get any better than going viral for eating a cheeseburger. Serious, guys, I need that endorsement, so let's all just pray for me. Thank you. Did everybody get their pizza in a bag, by the way? Did everybody? I think that'd be a good endorsement. Paul Giamatti for pizza in a bag. Now, this is extremely, you guys are the toughest crowd, critics. You're tough. And that's your job to be tough. It's a good thing. Thinking and talking about, discussing, and loving movies. You guys love movies, and that's what's great. And so, thank you. It's really nice how much you've loved this movie, because I love this movie. I think it's wonderful, and it's a good story about people connecting in divisive times. So thank you for helping get it out to audiences. It's wonderful. Thank you. And I want to thank Alexander Payne for making it. Hello. Hello. David Hemmingson for writing it. Dave Vine, Dom. I could not imagine more wonderful people to spend all this time with. It's amazing. And Focus Features, thank you. My agent, Billy Lazarus, Perry Kipperman, my manager, Molly Kawachi and Brianna Smith, my publicist. Thank you. I want to say thanks to my son. He rolls his eyes every time I do this. I know at home I can hear him doing it. But I want to thank him anyway, my girlfriend Clara. And I want to think about my father tonight, who never saw me act professionally. If that's what I do, is professional acting, I'm not so sure. But he was a critic. He was a literary critic. And so you couldn't get away with anything but good work with him. So this would make him really happy. And that makes me really happy. So thank you. Thanks.
Coming up, John Krasinski presents the Critics' Choice Award for Best Director. Please welcome actor, producer, writer, and director, John Krasinski.
Hey, everybody. Hey, guys. Just pointing at no one. Just pointing at no one. If you're anything like me, you are in this room because of your love for movies, all kinds of movies. There are the classics you watch with your family. There's the comedies you watch with your friends. There's that one that always made your mom cry. But the ones that became indelible, the ones that made you say, yes, I want to do this, my guess is it was a sweeping epic, a visceral depiction of history, a mind-expanding journey past anything that you thought was possible. Or maybe it was that one movie that finally made you feel seen. Those movies are magic, and the people behind them are magicians and artists at the highest caliber. Tonight, I am honored to present the award for Best Director to one of these magicians.
Bradley Cooper, Maestro.
I think you're letting your sadness get the better of you.
This has nothing to do with me. It's about you, so you should love it.
Greta Gerwig, Barbie. Yorgos Lanthimos, Poor Things.
You're whores. We are our own means of production. Go away.
Christopher Nolan, Oppenheimer.
The power you're about to reveal will forever outlive the Nazis. And the world is not prepared.
You could lift the stone without being ready for the snake that's revealed.
Alexander Payne, The Holdovers.
You stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
That's a detention.
You just earned yourself a detention, sir. Now get back here.
Martin Scorsese, Killers of the Flower Moon.
I don't know what she said. There must have been Indian for handsome devil.
And the Critics' Choice is Christopher Nolan.
Thank you very much. This is a tremendous honor. I want to thank the Critics Circle, all the critics who helped with convincing mainstream audiences that a film about quantum physics and apocalypse could be worth their time. I'm very grateful to my incredible crew, so many of whom are here tonight. Thank you. And an unbelievable cast, led by the incomparable Cillian Murphy. Thank you. I want to thank Universal. I want to thank Chuck Roven for putting the book American Prometheus in front of me. I want to thank Emma Thomas for being not just the love of my life, but very conveniently also the greatest producer working today. So thank you. And to mangle a quote from Sir Isaac Newton, if I appear tall, it's because I stand on the shoulders of giants. The particular giants I'm standing on are Kai Bird and Martin Sherwin, who wrote the incredible book American Prometheus. I spent 25 years doing it. I thank you, Kai, for trusting me with your work. And Marty, unfortunately, left us before I was able to show him the final script. But Kai, your constant reassurances once you saw the film that he would have approved have meant the world to me. So if, as a Pulitzer Prize-winning historian, you're watching the CW, thank you, Kai. Thank you for trusting me with your incredible work, and thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
Next, the final award of the night, Best Picture, when the Critics' Choice Awards continue.
For bringing the good vibes tonight. What a fun night we've had. And it is time for the last award of the night. So studio CEOs, now would be a good time to tell the valet to pull your yachts around. Here are the nominees for Best Picture.
American Fiction. Barbie. The Color Purple. The Holdovers. Killers of the Flower Moon. Maestro. Oppenheimer. Past Lives. Poor Things. Saltburn.
And the winner goes to... The Critics' Choice Award goes to Oppenheimer.
Accepting on behalf of Oppenheimer is producer Emma Thomas.
Thank you very much to the Critics' Choice Association. Come on. Thank you very much. Our films usually start pretty small. It's kind of a family business. Oftentimes it's conversations around the breakfast table with our kids. And there are 4 of them, so I won't name all of them right now. And then gradually we sort of bring more and more people on, and it sort of expands. John Papsadera, our casting director, I have to mention him as the architect of this incredible ensemble. And it gets bigger and bigger, and then suddenly we're here with our film family. And some of the people that we work with on this film are people that we've worked with before. Some of them are new friends, new family. And I could not be more grateful for the work and for just knowing all of these brilliant, brilliant people. Again, I'm not going to name them. I'm just going to forget somebody. And everybody needs to be recognized here. And of course, Universal, thank you so much. There's a magician sitting over there. That's Michael Moses, who somehow managed to create the worldwide phenomena that this film became. And we could not be more grateful to you, Michael, and to all of your team. And thank you to the critics for helping get the word out there. And sometimes we love what you say, sometimes we're not so sure, but it means a great deal to us, always. So thank you.
Okay, that's our show, everybody. Congratulations to all the nominees tonight. And thanks to the Critics' Choice for deeming all these people winners.